Alright, what's up, Chaotic Raiders? It's your boy, Chaotic JGD21. If you are new, welcome. If you are a returning Raider, Skoll. Today, I got another review video for you, and this time it is for Guardians of the Galaxy's video game. You start off as a young Star-Lord, and you get to see his mom. Someone you didn't get to see a lot of in the movies, which I thought that was pretty cool. Then you get to meet the team, go through a crazy test level, going through the controls, the items, that sort of thing. This is where it starts to get really good because there are things that you find out / you see throughout the level that later kind of set up things that are later in the game. Now, I don't want to get too much into it without spoiling anything, but you meet up with a bunch of different interesting people throughout your journey. The most crazy encounter is with a freaking dragon. I was not expecting that. You also come across a Yeti. You get to fight a Yeti. You get to fight all types of space things, and even fight like a religious cult. It's crazy. It's very crazy how they have everything set up. Now, in this game, they didn't really shed too much light on how Star-Lord's dad is, I guess, a god, or I guess maybe he doesn't know it yet. I don't know. Some a little bit different than they did in the movies, because the movies kind of explain that. But in the game, it didn't really explain why he got the powers with his guns that you unlock throughout the game. And I thought that was pretty cool. It's almost kind of like they use this game as like a prequel without it being a prequel to the Guardians. I mean, I could even be wrong. This could have nothing to do with the Guardians of the Galaxy, like, whatsoever. And it's just kind of like what I think. Now it is time for the meat and potatoes, the pros and cons of the game. The story is a 20 out of 10. The way that the story was done, it really did take you on an emotional roller coaster, and it really got you vested into each character. The way that you interact with all the characters in the game, it really opens up more dialogue for later in the game. The characters really do interact with each other, and you can kind of feel the camaraderie with everybody in the game. The Drax story in this game, it kind of got me in the feels. His story kind of revolved around his family, and it, with me, having two little ones myself and a wife, it kind of hit home with me a little bit. The next big pro is the choices you can make that impact the story. I love that, especially with this being such a big story-driven game, being able to make choices like, if you're trying to, like, for example, there was a part in the game where you had to distract somebody while Rocket was fixing something. Well, I didn't quite distract the guy enough, so that hindered something going on later in the game, that if Rocket was able to do what he was going to do, it would have changed the entire outcome of whatever was going on completely. So I really did enjoy that part of the game. It kind of reminded me of the Telltale games, with the Batman, especially the first one. At least I believe that was the first one. I could be wrong. Was the Walking Dead video game. That was the first game that kind of introduced me to the whole, like, your choices change the outcome of how the story progresses. So I thought that was really, really neat. The combat system was great. Character development was great. Voice acting, very, very well done. I think if they would have not gotten the people that they did, I don't think I would have enjoyed the game as much. I think they really did their homework on who they wanted to voice these characters, and I'm glad they got the people that they did. Now for the ever-dreaded cons of the game, which weren't much, just a couple. One was in some of the cutscenes, the characters would be talking, and the person that was talking, you could hear the voice, but their mouth wasn't moving. So it was kind of weird. Some of the climbing mechanics were a little weird. The camera angles for when you were trying to get the right jump and all that stuff, it was kind of iffy, but it wasn't nothing like too crazy that, you know, it hindered your gameplay or anything. I think it was just me moving the camera too quick on some things that made it a little bit difficult. Other than that, like, I really didn't find any other cons to the game. I'm sure there's other people out there that probably found cons, but, you know, that was about it for me. So, all in all, this was a really, really fun game to play. With this game, I actually have a full 18-part playthrough in the playlist called Guardians of the Galaxy. I did do something different, and there is no commentary. You'll be able to tell the difference later on, but the microphone that I'm using right now is not my original microphone. I have to fix my other one, but I really wanted to do these review videos because it's something that I've kind of wanted to do for a while. And so, while playing this game, I didn't want to overshadow the gameplay with the bad mic. So definitely go over and check that out. You know, you will not regret it, trust me. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope I did this game justice with my review. The links to follow me everywhere is going to be in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'm going to be doing a couple of more video reviews. If you would like to see me review something, let me know. Let me know in the comment below. I used to play Apex Legends a lot, and now I'm getting more into like the story games and stuff. So if you've got a good story game that I should try to play, you know, let me know. Let's see, I'm trying to think of anything else. I am going to be starting my streams back up again. So the links to everywhere that I'll be streaming is going to be in that link in the description below. So you'll definitely want to check that out. And you'll want to be able to follow me everywhere, anywhere, and everywhere. And so I'll see you crazy chaotic raiders in the next review. Peace.